Alright guys, so today we're going to talk about iOS 14.7.1 as well as iPadOS 14.7.1. So Apple released those two along with Big Sur 11.5.1, and basically whenever there's a .1 it usually means that it's something that they either missed or something that came up after the fact they already had this update ready to go and pushed out. So this time on the iPhone at least, there are two things here. One's a bug fix and one is the security item. So the security related thing is the same on iOS, iPadOS, and macOS. So we can go to Apple's security page here on their support section. We can scroll down and we can see what the actual fix is. So apparently there was an I/O mobile frame buffer issue. So basically the problem here was an application may be able to execute arbitrary code with kernel privileges. And it also says that Apple is aware that this issue may have been actively exploited, which usually means that it probably was being actively exploited. So you definitely want to go ahead and update as soon as possible so you can have the latest patch for this problem. And it even tells you why it was fixed down here. So a memory corruption issue was addressed to improve memory handling. So yeah, that is the security thing that was fixed, and that's the only thing that was fixed in iPadOS. Now on iPhones, there was one more thing here. So there's a feature now for your Apple Watch where you can unlock with iPhone. So if you have a passcode on your Apple Watch, whenever you unlock your phone, it will automatically unlock your watch. So you don't have to put your password in on your watch, as long as you're wearing the watch, of course. So for me, this is perfect because whenever I take the watch off, you want it to have a password just in case somebody, comes by and decides to mess with it or steal it or whatever. But as soon as you put it on your wrist, it'll still say locked, but if you unlock your phone, then the watch will unlock too, and it'll stay unlocked as long as it's on your wrist. Well, there was an issue where if you had a Touch ID phone, so an older iPhone or maybe a new SE or something like that, it was not unlocking your watch, so it was preventing that from happening. Okay, so we're going to take my watch off and we're just going to kind of lay it down or make it seem like it's off my wrist, and now you can see that it is locked and it's asking me to enter a passcode. So now we can go ahead and put the watch back on, and I've noticed in my experience here, even on a Face ID phone, that the process is a lot slower than it was before. So check this out. It's probably going to work first try now. As you can see, the phone's unlocked, and it doesn't start unlocking until you actually go unlock your phone. You can see now that it says lock up there, so there's a new option to lock it. From my experiences, of course, it works first try on camera, but the things I've been noticing is it usually takes at least 2 tries. Like in the morning when you get up and you put it on your wrist and you unlock your phone, sometimes it still isn't recognizing that your phone is unlocked and your watch stays locked. So you gotta lock it again and then try it again, and it usually works. So yeah, that's something I've been experiencing, and I have a Face ID enabled phone. The process just seems a lot slower to me now, and a little more, I guess you could say, unreliable. But it ends up working after, the second try, so I don't know, whatever. It's really not a deal breaker, but it is a little annoying that it's gotten slower for me for some reason. Well, yeah, guys, that's it here for iOS 14.7.1 and iPadOS. Let me know what you guys think about it in the comments down below. Let me know if you have any issues with your Apple Watch unlocking with your phone, and I will catch you all in the next video.